Speaking love and light into yourself, guiding yourself to the light every day is one of the greatest qualities you're going to learn to do. At first, it will appear to be kind of like, this is weird. When you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, I love myself, I love you, I vow to take care of you, I vow to let your inner child come out and play today, it seems a little weird at first because you're used to sometimes talking bad about yourself or believing what others say about you. So therefore, you don't really know how to pour into yourself. So when you're on your healing journey for the first little bit, it's going to seem so weird because you're like, I've only known what people told me that I am. I've only known what other people have said and done, and how my life has been altered by doing everything for everybody else, and especially becoming a mom, because the minute you become a mom, your whole identity becomes keeping that child safe, keeping that child safe. That's your whole identity, keeping that child safe. So then you get to where you feel like selfish. I always say now selfish equals self-care. But you don't have time to be selfish because you got to keep a baby alive. And then the more babies come, the more you're like, oh, I don't have time to be selfish. I just got to keep these babies alive. And then you kind of, if you don't have the right support from others and the right marriage, you will think that that's your job forever, to be a slave and to make sure that everybody else is better besides yourself. And you will build these habits of making sure that you're taking care of everybody else instead of yourself. And then one day, when they're raised, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and go, oh, maybe I should have taken care of myself, but I didn't know how. That's what happened to me. And then I got poof. In my 40s, I had to figure out how to take care of myself. So it's never too late to take care of yourself, in other words, but it's very important to learn to do the daily practice so that one day you don't have that smack you in the face that you have all this to fix, because the older you get, the harder it becomes. So it's better to build a healthy, sustainable habit that will be the catalyst to your success, mind, body, soul, and spirit. It's not selfish to take care of yourself when you know that your life depends on it. So just the same kind of care that you took care of your children, now you got to learn how to do that back to yourself, because you kind of lost that as a mother for a while. If you haven't had children and you've just forgot to take care of yourself because you are taking care of everybody else, then you still have to learn that. Whatever it is and whatever situation you're in, you're going to have to master self-care. You're going to have to master the art of taking care of yourself. And I know this seems like, well, of course I know how to take care of myself, but do you? Do you look in the mirror and do you like what you see? The answer is no, you're not taking care of yourself. Because taking care of yourself is looking in the mirror and going, yeah, do you look good naked? Do you look good naked in the mirror? And I know that that may sound superficial, but that's how kind of we determine our health. Do we have all this extra that we're carrying around that we used as protection? We got to figure out how to fix that and how to change that so that we know that we don't have to carry around extra anymore to feel safe. We've got to learn how to regulate our emotions. We've got to learn how to regulate our nervous system, and we've got to figure out how to take care of ourselves in a nutritional, sustainable way, meaning the right size portions for your body type, and the gym, and the walks, and the nature hikes, and the swimming, and the biking, all the great things that you used to do when you were a child. You get to now master as your adult. The only reason you get old is because your lifestyle gets old. We don't get old. If we master the lifestyle, we master the mind, we master when we don't feel like it. Like yesterday, I didn't feel like going to the gym. Everything about it sounded awful, and I usually don't feel like that. But I knew that if I pushed through that I would feel better. And then by doing that, I had enough energy to come home and swim in my pool last night, tread water, and I went to bed so fulfilled. And so I slept like a baby, because sometimes if we don't wear ourselves out, we don't sleep good. You wonder why you don't sleep good at night. It's because you didn't do the things to take care of your body to wear yourself out to sleep. If you're just sitting all day on the couch, sitting all day at the office, and then you come home and sit around, you're not going to do the things you need to do to master the art of sleeping and to master the art of taking care of yourself. So now in my later years, I just turned 56, I am teaching Andrea's Guiding Light because I have taught myself how to master the art of healing, and now I'm teaching others how to master the art of healing. And it just is as simple as I said. You cannot give advice. You cannot do for others if you're not taking care of yourself. If your health, if your mind, body, and everything is poisoned with all the ways of the world, and the not taking care of yourself and giving advice to others but not listening to it yourself, you got to master yourself before you can master any craft. And no matter what you do in life, you've got to master you. You've got to master getting up every day and walking. You've got to master smaller portions and better nutrition and higher quality of food. And you've got to master being able to look in the mirror and high-fiving yourself and saying, it's going to be a good day. You got to master affirmations. Everything's always working out for me. Money comes to me quickly and easily, to me and through me. I'm always getting special treatment. All my blessings always come to me. I am a master of my mind. I'm a master of my body. And I know exactly what to do to make myself healthy, whole, and complete. My mind is clear. My body is functioning correctly. I am at the right place at the right time, always. And everything is always working out for me. All these things that you get to master with this new healing, healthy lifestyle becomes the catalyst to getting everything you've always said you want. Do you want that business? Do you want that relationship? Do you want that little cute dress? Do you want that vacation lifestyle? Do you want to get paid to exist? All of this takes being a self-starter and mastering the art of yourself first before you can master anything else. You must learn to turn the energy back onto yourself and focus on yourself. How can you be better every single day? How can you be healthier every single day? How can you be comfortable in your own skin? And I'm not saying you need to be a size 4. I'm saying that you need to be whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm a curvy model, and I feel comfortable in a curvy body. But I also know that I got to be careful because I can't let it go to unhealthy levels. And so I have to learn to master the art of eating the proper portion for my body type to try to keep it this way or lower so that my levels stay correct and all of that. And so you get to master the art of yourself so that you can master the art of everything you say you want coming to you. I hope this helps today, you guys. I'm so grateful for having the opportunity now to speak on everything I've learned through my healing journey. I'm doing my best to become a master at my life, and I'm doing my best to teach it the best I can, whatever spirit leads me to say. And I want you to know that you're not alone in this journey, and please send me an email. I've got my email right there. I do one-on-one coaching calls, and I'd be happy to assist you in developing the art of mastering yourself. I love you for watching. Have a beautiful day.